Life is good. God is great. Yeah. Before I even say any much more, like the video. Y'all see me out here. Told y'all yesterday. 5 likes, 2 likes, 50 likes, no likes. We outside. Lake effect, snow, full effect. I will say this, man. Once this winter period is over with and it's springtime, these walk talks is gonna be litty. They gonna be lit. Make sure y'all stick around. J Matt Show. Today it's 2 national days I actually want to mention because I rock with these national days. First national day I'm gonna mention is it's National Popcorn Day. And it is playoff Sunday, so I will be making me some popcorn when I get ready to watch football. On the stove top, the best way to do it. Shout out to my mother-in-law for showing me the recipe. Mwah! It's great, I love it. Second thing is it is National Imagination Day. And I'm gonna try to tie in National Imagination Day with the fact that we gotta say RIP to TikTok. It's officially over. Some of y'all thought it was a game. Some of y'all thought it would never happen. But TikTok is dead and gone. My condolences to all the TikTok influencers. Included in that is my daughter. Dang, why am I walking this way? I should walk the other way. Because I can't see. Yeah, I'm walking the other way. This is crazy. Snow blowing right in my face. We're gonna turn this around. But my daughter is also included in the TikTok influencers that have lost their way. Let's be honest. TikTok users act as if there's nothing else in the world that matters. There's no other form of entertainment that they can rely on other than TikTok. TikTok is their life. TikTok is how they make money. TikTok is how they stay entertained. But I'm here to tell y'all, there's another way. And that way is YouTube. We've been saying, well, I say we because I'm included in a lot of people on YouTube that have been saying, get on YouTube, start taking advantage of the huge platform over there. Make your reels, make your shorts, and stay active. You don't have to end. Everything doesn't have to end. Oh shit. He cussing somebody out back there. Wow. Damn, he really going in. Anyway, like I was saying, get on YouTube, make the transition, and keep it pushing. Man, it is beautiful out here, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, I know y'all not here for no type of weather report, but I mean, look at this. It ain't fun to drive in, but it's damn sure nice to look at. And I'm walking a whole different route, which is gonna take me a lot longer. I don't know why I just did that. I might turn around in a minute. But RIP to TikTok. Make y'all adjustments. Adapt. And when it comes to the National Imagination Day, it reminds me of the lack of imagination that I saw on TikTok. Let's be honest. From what I saw, TikTok was basically a lot of trendy shit. And when it comes to trends, it's really not, there's only a couple trendsetters. And I guess the trendsetters can be regarded as the ones that actually have the imagination and are using their imagination to actually set and start a trend. But everybody else are trend followers. They're not really using any imagination because it doesn't take a whole lot of imagination to follow and learn a dance routine that somebody else came up with. You feel what I'm saying? If you're the one creating the routine, then you're the one with the imagination. And maybe, just maybe, this TikTok ban will allow people to get back to tapping into their own imagination. And that kind of ties into what I was talking about yesterday. It's like, be original, take chances, use your imagination, come up with something that is unique to you. Holy shit. And see if what you can create can actually morph into a trend. I'm out here, I'm not really using my imagination right now. I'm walking, I'm talking. Something everybody could do. But I'm also not somebody that was on TikTok. I started it. Actually, I opened an account. I went through the process to see what I needed to do to start an account. And for some reason, I said to myself, man, let me take a look at what these permissions. Let me see what they asking me to give them permission to. Only reason I stopped to do that is because it's a well-known Chinese app. Now, granted, it could have been the same permissions that I've been allowing Instagram or any other social media apps, or any other app that it don't even have to be social media, any other app that we download on our phone. We granting them all type of permissions. I'll be honest, I didn't look at all the permissions, so it could have been some things in there that is very similar to what China was requesting. But damn it, it's China. We don't trust them. They not like us. Man, my face look crazy. Oh my God, my face look crazy. Hey, people driving by looking at me like I'm a damn fool. I must be a fool. For real. But off of TikTok, it's dead, it's gone. We gotta move, we gotta adjust, and we have to use our imagination on National Imagination Day. The second thing I wanted to bring to y'all attention and mention really quick is, I'm not sure if y'all remember, but I told you I'm a fan of long form content. And YouTube is where I find my best long form content. I'm about to turn this camera around because there's no reason for y'all to look at my face with all this snow on it. But damn, what was I saying? This cold got me. Oh shit, almost bust my ass. Oh shit, I gotta go. It's time for me to get in the house. I'm almost there, y'all. I'm almost there. But anyway, I was watching Joe Rogan, Mel Gibson interview, and they said something that was pretty profound, in my opinion. Maybe it's because I never heard this before. Maybe some of y'all have heard this before. Now, Mel Gibson said that he wakes up every morning and he prays. He says a prayer that he does not deceive himself. He prays to God to not allow him to deceive himself. And he said that our brains play tricks on us. He said it's a lot of funny business going on in between the ears. A lot of y'all could kind of relate to that. And he said that what he learned is you're responsible for your second thought and your first action. Second thought and your first action. I said, that's kind of interesting. He said that first thought, just throw that one away. And I'm thinking, I'm like, responsible for your second thought and your first action. Think about that. What does that mean to y'all? What does that mean to y'all? Now on the podcast, they said that they kind of used the example of like first degree murder, second degree murder, your first action and your second thought. Now, if you get into a fight with somebody at a bar and your instinct is to defend yourself and you kill a guy because out of self-defense, then okay, that's homicide. But if your first thought is, I'm going to go to my car, come back, and I'm gonna kill this guy for threatening me, well then that's a completely different type of situation. Now that's first degree murder. So your second thought and your first action is what you need to take responsibility for. I thought that was interesting. And I had a real long conversation with my homie yesterday, and we dove really, really deep into that concept and that idea while we were game planning for bringing back the podcast next month. And I feel like those type of concepts, those type of ideas is what I like to explore on my podcast. It's entertaining, it's thought-provoking, it's real talk, real information, and I hope y'all enjoy. But again, man, if you watching this, God is, oh shit. God loves you, and I do too, man. This is J Matt Show, man. I'm out. Looking like Frosty.